I've decided to try and turn my life around within the next 24 hours. More like the next 12 hours. But you and I are going to do it together. And before I really start my day, I need to finish editing a video for the podcast. So you guys are going to take a look at just a couple of things I've already done today to help better myself as a human being. So, while you get into that, I'm going to get into this. And I'll meet you back here and we'll talk a little bit more. After having a mini quarter life crisis, I decided I want to start implementing new things into my daily life to help get back on track. I've never had structure in terms of routine, and I'm far from having that. Sorry, can we just take a moment to appreciate how adorable the cat is? But instead of creating this massive routine to follow, I gave myself 3 things I want to try and do every morning. 1, make my bed. 2, brush my teeth. And 3, take my vitamins. If I can manage to do these 3 things every morning without thinking, I think we're on the right path. I have a lot of goals in life and still have no idea on how I'm going to achieve them, but I figured a good first step would be routine, motivation, positivity, just, vibes. We finish editing people, so that's one thing off of our list that we can get rid of to help turn this nonsense around. You might be wondering, Ainsley, why do you need to turn your life around? Well, Ainsley's life has no structure to it whatsoever, and we need to add structure and consistency and good habits and get rid of the bad habits because I just want to change. I want to better myself. I told myself 2026 was for me, and I have yet to do anything, and it's now March, so gotta speed that up. Before we get into the nitty gritty, we are gonna do the most important one. Not the most important one, but one that I should have done over a year ago. I really need to focus on these better habits, and one of those habits is saving my money. And I currently pay for YouTube Premium because I got a free trial over a year ago for a month, and then I just kept paying for it because I love it so much. I really do. It's going to be hard to get used to, but I used to watch YouTube with the ads all the time. And that is a lot of money coming out of my bank account every month, and I'm paying for another subscription right now too. I don't want to pay for both of them at the same time. So our first matter of business is canceling YouTube Premium. We're going to get into the nitty gritty things I really don't want to do, but they have to be done. And I'll tell you why along the way. But until then, come with me while I get my life together. I have always been somewhat of a procrastinator in life. Nothing major, but mundane tasks like folding my laundry can get put off for days. So I'm working hard to finish a task immediately, as well as just keep things clean. I need a clean environment to have a clean mind, and I find I'm often distracted. So this is one more thing we are trying to improve to turn this nonsense around. I'm currently trying to chase dreams, but to chase those dreams, I need to work on getting a better income source. So while I'm figuring that out and seeing where my life is headed next in that direction, I've decided I need to focus on the present and bettering myself every day so that when times like those come, I can make changes but still have that consistency in my life that I'm currently lacking. Essentially, me turning my life around is me just cleaning. It's honestly not that bad in here. Most of this stuff just has to get put back to its righteous home. Take this to the bedroom, and I'm basically done. I know my desk kind of seems messy, but it's an organized mess, okay, people? Otherwise, all my stuff's cleaned up. That was easy, wasn't it? This is all of wifey's stuff, so she can put it away when she comes up here. I also forgot to take my mesh laundry bag downstairs when I did laundry, so I couldn't wash my one pair of pajamas just because then I kept forgetting. I was like, hey, you know what, they can be done on the next wash. So what I should have done from the start was, as soon as I was done wearing them, put them in here and then into the hamper, so then it was ready. apparently it's time to go to the mall, so mini break. We're working out, get ready for a running series, because we're bettering ourselves one step at a time and dodging puddles, so one step at a time. Health is something I've overlooked recently, so I'm putting in the effort to be my healthiest self, physically and mentally. I can only be the best version of myself if I treat myself like I am that best version. Also, you guessed it. Because I don't have a morning routine, I also don't have a night routine. I have some ideas for what I want to start implementing to make nighttime easier, but my current focus is nailing those 3 tasks I gave myself for the morning. If you want to see more in-depth parts to what you saw here, stick around and follow me as I attempt to tackle life to the best abilities I can.